Opinionated Idiot.
Double dip, 2-for-1 combo meal deal. Today we're back live for another live show here. I am the Opinionated Idiot. I want to welcome everybody in on this Tuesday evening, May 23rd, 2023. The chat is buzzing. The chat is buzzing. We did it. We made it to 5,000 subscribers. 5,000 subscribers. I want to thank all of you for supporting this channel over the last really, 2.5, maybe just over 3 months. Well, let's see, maybe my content I started doing in probably like March. I think March was really when I started to launch a lot of rebranded the channel. I've had I'm going to show you my first video that I ever posted tonight. The first video I ever posted tonight on my channel 2 years ago in January, and I'll kind of explain all of that. And then what I'm going to do is, listen, I'm very perplexed about this, and I'm not sure. I had content lined up, and I just don't know if it's going to be appropriate to do Idaho content tonight. Maybe you all can let me know, because I feel a little perplexed about it. But I think what I'm going to do for the first hour of the stream is I want to go back to the live that I did back in March, telling my friend Tony's story, because I think this is very important to him to celebrate, his life, to honor him. And I know that a lot have not seen that stream. So we're going to do the first hour. I'm going to replay that. We'll do a walkthrough of that. And that'll kind of tell his story. And that was the inspiration here to switch to do a true crime channel, to honor him and honor his life. And I know that everybody has been asking about that video. So we're going to do a walkthrough of that. And then maybe later on the show, if you feel that it's appropriate, we'll get into a little bit more Idaho content. There is one video that I do want to walk through. It's about a 30-minute video, but we're going to try to stream as long as I can. Maybe we'll do a nice 2-hour stream this evening. Everything should fill in. We're going to give away some Target gift cards tonight. So I have some Target gift cards I'm going to give away. And then the big grand prize-o, I'm going to give away a brand new Amazon Fire HD tablet. And then you can watch Opinionated Idiot live in 1080p. You're at your fingertips, whatever you want to do with it. But it's a nice, solid prize and a nice giveaway to give back to the community, because I'm all about giving back. But let's do this. I'm going to go up into the chat. I haven't done this in a while because the chat moves so quickly. And I'm going to pull up some chats, and then I have a little bit of a statement. You know, I like to do all these statements. I probably bore you guys with the statements, but we're going to get into all of that. But let me go up here in the chat and make sure. So we have Quicker Than Drawing, really great friend of mine, was around here in the old days when I used to do watch content on the channel. Thank you so much. It's good to see you over here. I appreciate you stopping by and congratulating me. It's been a grind. I've worked very hard to get to this point, and now it's here and beyond. Hopefully, in a couple of months, we can be celebrating 10,000 subscribers. Christy has become a new member that was on our previous show before. Moko has become a new member as well. Was on the previous. Lee Trainer again before on the previous. Victorine's always in the chat. She just got a wrench this past stream, so welcome Victorine to the moderator. Being a moderator and being a support of the show. I appreciate you. Regina said, I can't wait. I got fired yesterday from a job that I hated, but I'm still upset. This makes me happy, though. Congrats, Brian. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Kelly is congratulating as well. Thank you for being here. Vicky, yay. Well done. Thank you. Bonnie is in the chat. Hi, congrats. Thank you so much for stopping by. Candy, one of my great moderators here. Always love her in the chat. If you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button, and happy celebration stream. Thank you so much. Bobby's in the house as well. Mind your business, fellow. She says, good evening, fellow idiots. Love it, love it, love it. What else we got? Devil Doll is here. Let's see. Lo is here. Hello, how are you? Sandra's in the house. Hello, Sandra. How are you? Shani's here. AZ, another mod. Hey now. Hey. I gotta get the Howard Stern. Hey now. But if you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button.
Smash.
I did it for AZ. Thank you. Danielle, congratulations. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Vet Girl's here. If I miss anybody, I do apologize, but I am trying to recognize as many people as I can. Heather's here. MRG is here. Hello. Cotton Gin is here. Thank you so much. Lee Trainer, hope you're doing well. Always look forward to listening to your podcast. Thank you so much. Yes, had to get a little dressed up tonight, impress those ladies, look spiff, smell good, look good, Yeah, had to do that. Candy says fancy blazer. Thank you. Schnazzy Duds, Brian, thank you. What else do we got? Johnny's here, another wrench in the channel mod. Thank you so much, dude, for stopping by. Laughing Stock loves the jacket. Thank you. MJC is here. Thank you. Everybody's loving the blazer tonight. Maybe I need to wear more of them, right? Maybe start dressing a little bit more professional, a little more professional on the chat. Thank you. Everybody's loving it. Christine's here. Yay, Christine's here. I gotta say, Christine has been down from day one, and Dr. Bob is OG. They really were the first ones over here. They really were, and they've supported me. I mean, I remember, it's kind of funny, the chat of the replay I'm going to play tonight. The chat, it was literally like 3 people chatting that night, but I don't know how the hell they found me. They found me, and this just, I don't know. It's just turned into what it is, and it's been a fantastic community so far. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I love doing YouTube. I love creating. I love being a live performer, and I love advocating for all the victims that we get into the cases here. And I really appreciate you all joining this journey with me. I appreciate you. Let's see. Andrea D's in the house. Chosen's here. Dr. Bob is here. You're all here. I love it. Planning with Tracy. I'm seeing that name a lot lately. Thank you for joining over here. Tracy, start that YouTube channel. You have the potential. You've been born, so you have the potential. Get it going. Julie Cook is here. Good to see you, Julie. Mind your business in the house. Drunk Turkey stopping by. Dude, thank you so much, Daniel. Look, I got to give you a lot of credit for giving me the opportunity to come over on your panel and hang out with you guys. You gave me a little bit of a push there. I appreciate you getting this channel, getting it recognized out there in the YouTube algorithm. So my hat's off to you. My bald head, my hat, bald head to bald head. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And again, you guys are always welcome over here on the channel. If you ever want to stop by and say hi, just let me know. I'll drop the link. You can jump on, or if you want to set something up again, come over and hang out. We'd love to have you over here and hear your perspective of all this crazy stuff in Idaho. As you know, we are all covering that. So Terry Dean's here as well. AZ says, damn, you put on that sport coat and everything. I'm definitely underdressed. Moko in the house. Robert, I'm seeing a lot of new names. This is cool. Robert's here. Harlot's here as well. Good to see you. Reba's here. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Super $4.99 super sticker from Sandra. Thank you, Sandra, for the support. I appreciate you so much.
Cash, homie.
I got to get back to doing the tones. We love the tones. What else we got? Yes, Chosen. Welcome. All Newman's one of the best channels out there. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you for being here and being a moderator. Jen DC is here. Good to see you. Low 12 says looking handsome, snazzy. High Priestess in the campaign. High Priestess campaign is here. Good to see you. The Richard in the house as well. Thank you. Let's see. UEHL. Congrats on the 5,000. Thank you. Lori's here as well. Thank you. Yep. Got dressed up a little bit tonight. MJC Beard and Sexy Blazer. Thank you. Jeff is in the house. Jeff, haha, where's the blazer from? Jeff's actually one of my employees. It's good to see you drop by, dude. Hope you're doing well. Good to see everybody here. Again, I'm no F's given is in the house. If I miss anybody, I apologize. Lisa, look at all these new names in the chat. Filling in. They're probably here to win that Fire HD, and then they'll stop watching me. Let's see. All right. I think I'm getting everybody. Brian on the go is here. Good to see you. Everybody's here. Everybody. KA's in the house. Hello. Dina's in the house. Hello. Tammy's in the house from Georgia. Lindsay G is in the house. Look at all these new names. Everybody's out there. Everybody's hanging out. I love it. Yeah, man. Come hang out on my channel, bro. Anytime. Let me know if you're in the chat. Drop the link. We'll hang out. Ron Jones says, congrats, my guy. Thank you. All right. I think I've got everybody. So before we give away, maybe we'll give away a gift card. I got to lay down some rules. I know I'm probably going to get some disappointments and someone, we're going to get mad at me. And I'm sorry. It's just the nature of the beast. And this is what it is. Shipping nowadays, international, is crazy. And to ship a full Fire HD tablet would probably cost me more than the tablet. I've already looked into it. So this time around, I cannot ship international or up to Canada. I'm sorry. So all the contests this evening are just going to be for US residents. I promise when I do my 10,000 subscriber stream, I will do a prize where I will send it international everywhere. So tonight, when we do the contests, when we do the giveaways, it's going to be for US residents only. I'm so sorry, but I promise when we get to 10,000, I promise I'll do another big prize giveaway, and we'll do some shipping overseas. Yes, Drunk Turkey, the babies. That's awesome, man. I'm so glad. Let's see. And no F's given says, I love listening to your night shows, but with the soothing voice makes me fall asleep. So I have to rewatch. Okay, so let's do this. I have a little bit of a statement to the subscribers, to the fans, to the members. I always like to do these and just give you some context. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Maybe we'll do this next time. We can do some digital gift cards. Just not sure how all that works, but I'll look into it. Maybe a possibility. I like to give physical, tangible things away because it's nice that someone took the time to go buy this, seal it in a box, write a nice card with it or something and send it off. I always like physical gifts, but I'm a physical kind of tangible type of person, but we're going to get to that later in the show. We'll give away this, and at 10,000, I promise I'll do something where I can send it worldwide. So just bear with me. We're getting there. We're still a small channel, growing channel. All right. So I have this statement that I wanted to put out, and it's kind of a thank you that I wrote up. And let me just get to this chat really quick. Let me see. All right. So what I'm really struggling tonight. I don't know if Idaho content is appropriate tonight. I just don't know. I'm going to let the audience decide on that. You guys let me know in the chat if you think it's appropriate, but I do want to replay my live stream from a couple of months ago back in March. And I think it's important to honor my friend Tony. That inspired me to switch and do true crime and get his story out there and really start looking into some of these cases, making public. So let me just read this first, please. And then I'm going to get to this $50 Canadian super chat. Let me just pull that up so I don't miss it. All right, let's do this first. All right. To my fans and supporters, I want to take the moment to express my heartfelt gratitude and reflect on the incredible journey we've had together as a community. We have recently reached the significant milestone of 5,000 subscribers. This achievement wouldn't have been possible without you and your unwavering support, enthusiasm, and passion for true crime. When we started this journey, I never imagined that our community would grow so rapidly and become such an inspiring and engaging space. It's incredible to see how our shared interest in true crime has brought us together, creating a platform where we can exchange ideas, discuss intriguing cases, and delve into the mysteries that captivate us. I want to thank each and every one of you, for being part of this community. Whether you joined us recently or have been here since the beginning, your contributions have been invaluable. The discussions, comments, and feedback you've shared have enriched our collective knowledge and made this community a vibrant hub for true crime enthusiasts. As we celebrate this milestone, let's also remember the victims and their families who are at heart of every true crime story. It's important to approach this subject matter with empathy, respect, sensitivity, and always keep in mind the profound impact that these events have had on real people's lives. I encourage you to continue sharing your insights, theories, and recommendations. Let's remain committed to fostering an inclusive and support environment where everyone feels comfortable expressing their opinions, engaging in thoughtful discussions. I'm generally grateful for the trust you have placed in me and our community, and it's an honor to be part of your true crime journey and to witness growth of this incredible community. I'm excited to explore more cases, unravel mysteries, and deepen our understanding of true crime together. Once again, thank you for celebrating this milestone with us. Here's to 5,000 subscribers and beyond. With sincere appreciation, the Opinionated Idiot. So thank you so much. I appreciate all the contributions here. I've posted that on my community page if you want to go back and reread it. We would not be in this position without all of you. I don't know what happened, but I was really struggling for about 2 years on YouTube, and finally something clicked, and I just can't believe that I am here, and I'm here with all of you. So thank you. I want to get to this $50 Canadian super chat. She says 5,000. Darlene says 5,000 Canadian pennies to celebrate 5,000 subs. Keep doing you. Thanks for your hard work, Brian. No, thank you so much for that contribution. I appreciate it.
Straight cash, homie.
Let's go back up here. I did see Lindsay G is now a new member and a supporter of the channel. Thank you so much. All right, let me get to look here in this chat. Laura says she fell asleep about 2 hours ago and just woke up. Here to celebrate, Laura. Thank you so much. Listen, I have a lot of credit. I have a lot of thanks to Laura for just really connecting with me. I don't know, our wavelengths of thinking just connected, and I think we connected via my Facebook page first, we were just communicating back and forth about Idaho, and we started to get into the Discord server, and she's been on my panel multiple of times. She makes a great co-host, and I know that you all love her and respect her as well. She's very smart, and she's helped me through a lot of this. And not only her, my moderators, the other people that I have built some really personal relationships with, and getting to know them via phone conversations. And it's just been an incredible journey. And like I said earlier in my stream earlier, no matter what happens with this channel, where it goes, where the potentiality is, or if tomorrow I decide to just not do this anymore, I just want to let everybody know that the most important thing is I'm getting to know all of you. And don't forget, I remember the names, I see them constantly. And I'm appreciative of that, and I'm appreciative of the relationships that I've made with everybody so far. The personal relationships I'm making with people, and let's grow this community. Let's make this fucking channel awesome, and let's build this, and let's get to 10,000, 15, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000 subscribers. But I need all your help to do that. When I post videos or come live, I need that help. You need just come over, even if you can't watch, just give it a thumbs up, anything that pushes this out into that stubborn YouTube algorithm. Smaller channels deserve this. And I think YouTube is really missing out on that. There are some really great channels that are just not getting pushed. And I made a point in my chat group today. I said it's a shame that if you go to like the YouTube podcast landing page, and I'm not ripping on any of these people, I'm not even going to say their names. I'm just going to say celebrities. Okay. A certain celebrity will start a podcast. Immediately they get 1 million subscribers, and they're plastered all over the front page of the podcast page, or they show up constantly on the landing page of YouTube. It sucks, because that's just the way the algorithm works. And it's like, really? Do they really need that attention? There are channels that are fantastic channels that have 500 subscribers, 5,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers. Those channels sometimes come up with better content. And it's like you're at a disadvantage at a lower channel, because I could never get a celebrity like Ice Cube on my channel. I could never get a celebrity like Mike Tyson or whatever. It's weird, and YouTube, just listen to us small creators. We need your help. We are here and dedicated to this platform. Believe us. We push so hard to get our stuff out into that algorithm. We push so hard because, like I was saying earlier, just someone with a dream, you don't know how far you can take it, but YouTube needs to help and get us out there and push these channels, push these small channels, in relative size. I mean, I even look at like Drunk Turkey. Okay. They have 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's relatively still a small channel. Push those channels. Publicly Buzzed, push those channels. We need it. We want to get up there, and we want to get our content out. These are some of the best people in these communities, and we deserve it. We do. We work hard, and we deserve it. I know I just go off the handle sometime when I talk. It's just in my nature. I think I missed a couple of. Thank you. Everybody's congratulating. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this. I'm actually going to do this. I'm probably going to just slow the chat down a little bit, because when we play the game later, it's going to get pretty wild. And I'm getting set here in a second to give away a first gift card. Richard says, the warmth of you is infectious. The tentacles of your heart is sincerely can be felt through the screen. You are the best I've ever met. Keep the darkness at bay in your positivity. No give up. Absolutely. We'll never give up here. We'll never, ever, ever, ever give up. We need to push. We need to push for justice, and we need to do this for those victims. Congrats on the 5K. I love your channel. Thank you so much. Moko says, I feel like I may be the oldest idiot here. Brian and Drunk Turkey remind me of my kids. Wow, that's amazing. Christine says, Brian, I told you the first week my goal was to get you to quit your job. Well, if you can get me to do that, I need to make a lot of money on YouTube to be able to do that. So I would love someday to never go into another job again and work for myself and do this every single day. It's tough being a entrepreneurial YouTuber, and a lot of people try this and a lot of people fail. It's taken me 2 years just to get to this point. I work a regular job, 40, 50, 60 hours a week. I take care of my mom that is blind. I have, I try to do in between that material for this channel, and I live stream as much as I can. My life is always busy. There's never any downtime. Let's see. Tons of chats. I think I might have missed some new memberships, maybe. If I did, I apologize. I know some people had membership chats up there, but I apologize. All right, let's do this. Let's do a little giveaway, and then I'm going to show you actually my first video on YouTube ever. And then we're going to play a replay of honoring my best friend, and then maybe we'll do a little Idaho at the end. I just felt like it was kind of inappropriate tonight, but I don't know. Maybe you all can decide that when we get to that point, and then we'll go from there. Lots of new names in the chat tonight. This is awesome. But we're going to do a giveaway right now. It's going to be the card game because I love the card game. We love the card game. All right. Again, if everybody's new coming into the chat, I just have to let everybody know. The contests are going to be for U.S. residents only. U.S. residents only. When I get to 10,000, I promise I will do a giveaway where I ship international. Excuse me. So U.S. residents only, and you have to be able to provide me with an address that I can send this to. If you do not want to provide me with your address, then please don't enter. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do the card game. Pick a card. The first person that picks the card in the suit will win the prize. I'm going to have you email me at theopinionatedidiot@gmail.com. In the subject line, put Target gift card. I'm going to give away 3 of them tonight, 3 $10 gift cards. And at the end of the night, I'm going to give away the Fire HD tablet. In the subject line, if you get one of the Target gift cards tonight, you need to email me. What I'm going to do is give you, I will get your address and then give you some instructions to vet your screen name. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do, but I'm going to give you some instructions to vet it. Once I vet your screen name, we'll send out your prize to you. So I got a 52 card deck. There are no jokers in the deck. And this is going to be for a Target gift card. Target gift card, $10. $10 giveaway, Target gift card. All right, let me do this really quick. I'm going to just slow down the chat a little bit more, and then I'll open it back up when we stop the contest, just so you guys can chat a little bit more freely. So I'm going to put a 30-second delay on the chat because it does help me. It does help me figure out who it is. And then what I'm going to do, if one of my mods out there, if you could do me a favor, when I pull up the winning chat, maybe Laura, Chosen, AZ, one of you guys, if you can do me a favor, when I pull up the winners, can you just write them down for me and let me know later? So I'm going to give away 3 Target gift cards tonight, and I'm going to give away a brand new Fire HD tablet. Fire HD tablet. Who wouldn't want that to watch Opinionated Idiot on in HD? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the deck. It's suit and number. Yes. First person that gets it, lands in the chat, will win. All right, Johnny, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Just make a list for me, and then later on, I'll be able to get out who I need to email. So what you need to do, if I pull up your name and you're the winner, you need to email me. You're going to provide me with your address. I'm going to provide you with a link to vet your name, your screen name, and then I'll get the card out to you. All right. So I picked. When I say go, I'm going to pull the card. I'm going to say go and then start. No, Richard, you can't do that. I haven't even picked yet. When I say go, you can go. All right. Let me do this again. Let me shuffle this. Brian Koberger would want that prize. Yeah. It's a little weird. Yeah, I guess. Well, he didn't shop at Target. He shopped at Walmart. All right. No, I didn't say go yet. Stop. I'm losing my voice. Hang on. Hang on. I need a second here. Oh, man. Oh, God. Am I going to lose my voice tonight? All right. Stop. No more. Don't pick yet. Do not pick yet. I'm going to give the line here. After this line. Yes, you're going to guess a card in the suit. All right, ready? There's the line. Go. I got your card. Guess. For a Target gift card. It is not the 8 of Hearts. It is not Jack of Diamonds. It's not the 4 of Spades. It's not the 3 of Diamonds. Keep going. Not yet. I don't see it. Nope. No winners yet. No winners yet. God, this chat's flying. But I got you on a 30-second delay. Still no winner. Nope. No winner. Still no winner. King of Idiots. I saw that. Nope. Still no winner. Oh my gosh. Johnny Archer. No one has picked it. Nope. No. I'm on a 1 minute delay. That's funny. Still no winner. Nope. No, Daniel, not King of Clubs. Wow. Let me see. Still no winner. I don't see the winner yet. Someone's got to get this. Oh, God, we're going to be here all night. Come on, guys. It's not a joker. No. Wow, 19 of diamonds. Oh, my gosh. No one is not a winner yet. Uno. We suck. Oh, this is too funny. Oh my gosh. I might have to pick a new card. I probably missed it. If I pull it up and it's the wrong, you guys can call me out. We'll go back and look in the chat. I still haven't seen it. Bingo. No, it's not. You guys still haven't gotten it. Oh God, I can only imagine what the Fire HD is going to be like. Oh, I still haven't seen it. No, nothing yet, old maid. It's not a joker. There's no jokers. No, it's not the Jack of Clubs. I'm not an imposter. I promise. Go fish. Still, this is just for the first gift card. We're going to be here all night. Oh, boy. Polo. Go fish. This is too funny. Come on, guys. You got to get this. Gotta move on here, Gin Rummy. It's too much. This is too funny. Craps, dude. All right, we got a winner. We got a winner. We got a winner, chicken dinner. If I am wrong, can someone please go back in the chat and just look over? But right now, Robert potentially could be the winner. If someone can go back and vet, it is the 4 of diamonds. It's the 4 of diamonds. If I can have one of my mods just go back and maybe scroll through the chat to let me know if Robert is the winner. If Robert is the winner, we'll move on and we'll just make sure. Johnny's probably already looking for me. Mind your businesses, thank God. Did we? All right, I just want to make sure. That's why we're going to go back and look because the chat moved really fast. All right, can someone go back and vet it? I think Laura is the 4 of diamonds, but I got to go back and look. All right, let me go back and look. So 4 of diamonds right now. It possibly could be Robert. It just, the chat was going so fast. So let me go back up to the top where I drew the line and go down. That's the best way to do it. Is it Regina? Let me look. I'm going to start at the line and go where I had it. Sorry, it's a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be, but I just want to make sure that we're right. Okay, I did see a couple 4 of diamonds. So like, again, we went a little fast. Let me make sure. Let me go back and vet it and we'll make sure that it's correct. And maybe you guys can all help. We can't go back that far. I can though. I'm going to look just to be right. So right now, Robert is the winner, but let's verify it. Okay. So just bear with me. I'm sorry. I thought this was going to be a little bit easier. Maybe I need to slow the chat down a little bit more when we do it. All right. I'm going to go back to the line and I'll show you that I have the line. Holy schmolies. You guys did do a lot of chatting. I gave up on Marco. All right. Let me look. Where's the line? Where's the line? Wow. We did. All right. Here's the line. All right. I'm going to go down and start looking. 4 of diamonds. Three of diamonds, 4 of clubs, 3 of hearts, 3 of spades, 7 of diamonds. Quick call the ambulance. That's great. 4 of clubs, 4 of hearts, 4 of hearts, king of diamonds, king of diamonds. Let's just make sure we vet this correctly. 3 of hearts, 2 of hearts, 6 of clubs, ace of spades, 20 of clubs, 8 of spades, queen of hearts. Let's see. 10 of diamonds, 7 of diamonds, jack of hearts, king of clubs, 2 of diamonds, 4 of clubs, kind clubs, king of spades, ace of hearts, 3 of spades, 6 of diamonds, 3 of hearts, 7 of spades, not a joker, 7 of diamonds, spades, spades, ace of spades, nope, 2 of hearts, jack of diamonds, ace. All right, I'm just working my way down. 4 of hearts, 2 of hearts, clubs, 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 spades, hearts, spades, clubs, spades, 2 of diamonds, jack of hearts, 3 of diamonds, 2 of spades, 3 of hearts, queen of diamonds, and that's supposed to be ace of clubs, 2 of hearts, 4 of clubs. It's Terry Dean. Terry Dean is the winner. Terry Dean is the winner. Terry Dean is the winner. She was the first. Terry Dean, you are the winner of the first Target gift card. Everybody is still doing this. Yes, Terry, it is you. So what you need to do is, yeah, I'm going to set the timer. It's probably to a minute. Yeah, that's a good. And then reveal the card for a minute, mods, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I think I'm going to do, just slow it down. So Terry Dean, what you need to do, please just email me at theopinionatedidiot@gmail.com. put in the subject line Target gift card, and then send me your address. I'm going to send you a link to vet, and then we'll vet you, and then we'll get your gift card off to you. So congratulations. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, the chat was fast. I'm going to probably slow it down a little bit more. But what we're going to do here, hang on, I got a little incoming message coming. Yeah, thank you, Johnny. I appreciate you for, yep, it is Terry Dean. We confirmed. Thank you, buddy. Johnny's been really good. He's really good at going back and researching and getting things up. So we did confirm it. One of my mods confirmed it as well. So thank you. And Terry, you're free to play in the next one as well. Maybe you can rack up some gift cards tonight. So Terry's going to get a $10 gift card, Target gift card. We'll get that off to her. Thank you so much. And Johnny, if you can do that again, just let me know. Just let me know who the next person is. What we're going to do is we're going to open up this video here, and I want to show you my first video ever. Now I have to give some background context. When I started my channel, I've built several BMWs through my life. I've been a BMW enthusiast, and I've done a lot to cars and stuff like that. So my channel, when I first started it, I started a Facebook group, and I kind of amassed about 5,000 people that went into the group. And I said, well, gee, you know, maybe I'll start a channel and I'll start doing some YouTube content, you know, what parts I'm buying, what I'm doing and modding my car, blah, blah, blah. This was the first ever video that I ever posted on YouTube. And I want to share that. This was this channel. It's how it started. And this is pretty funny. Let's play this. It's great.
Happy Sunday, everybody. My name is Brian. I am the creator of the N54 N55 Facebook group, and I wanted to welcome everybody to the page. My sole vision for this page is to put good, valuable information out there in connection with great vendors that support this platform. I started a Facebook page to get a community of people together and bring a vision. I wanted to grow this page as large as I can with good, valuable information. I know there's plenty of other groups out there, but I'm going to try to do something different here.
It's like 2 years ago.
With the interaction through video, through YouTube and Facebook, and try to connect all of those things together. I have many plans for this page. We have many great vendors on this page that can support and give good, valuable information to this platform. So certainly, if you have any questions at all, don't ever be afraid to drop a comment below or share an idea. That's what we're here for, to keep this community open and serve the public.
The funny thing is, where my computer is, it's actually spun to this back wall. So my station used to face that way. And then I brought it kind of into the corner of this room, the room that we're in, the section of my room that I'm in now. So yeah, this is only about another minute. I'll play this and then we're going to get into the video tonight.
I have a strong love for BMW and a strong love for this platform. So I hope that you do too, and join us, you know, and I hope that you guys gain some valuable information out of these videos. And again, I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know where this platform is going to go. But, you know, I'm slowly going to be building content, and hope to build this community to the biggest and best community, N54, N55 community online. So again, I'm just a normal guy shooting video. You know, this is my first time ever really doing anything like this, but giving it a try. And hopefully that you guys will stay around for the ride. And again, if you have any questions at all, don't ever be afraid to drop your comments below, your questions below. There'll always be someone here to help. So have fun on the platform. And again, let's build this community as best as we can, the biggest we can, support everybody with good, valuable information. Thanks for listening.
That's so great. And that Facebook group it's not around anymore, but I just wanted to show my first video ever on YouTube. And I think that's hilarious. I had a pretty nasty BMW 135, and I actually sold it it's almost been 2 years now. And that car now lives in Hawaii. Some guy from Hawaii bought it and transported it over there. I might have, let me see if I have some photos of it. I'll bring it up. But I had a really nice drop top. Actually, I have video of it. It's probably going to take too long to search out. Let me look on let me check here. Hang on. Let me check here. Let me check. I can probably find something quick. So let's see. I don't know if I'm going to find it as quick as I want. Let me look. Bear with me for a second. Sorry. Let's see what I got. Nope, that's not going to work. Let me see. Oh yeah, here we go. Actually, here. This is great. I'll show you this real quick. So, let me bring this up. This is kind of funny. This shot here is just as the pandemic started. I was super into photography and stuff like that, but that was my drop top, my 135. So twin turbo, super fast. I put almost $10,000 into that engine in that car. So 2008, only had 21,000 miles on it when I bought it. Drop top. That was a fun car. I used to go out on the highway and troll Mustangs and just smoke them with the top down. But that was a super, super fun car. I wish I never sold it. I wish I never sold that car. But I'll show you another couple of videos, couple of pictures. So this is all it's all the photography I used to do. I used to be super into photography and creating, and I think that's where all my creative stuff comes from. But that's her right there. That was Iggy, and that was a fun car. That car got a lot of looks, and yeah, that was a fun car. I missed that car. The problem was it just it was so powerful that every time I would take it out, something would break on it, and then it would break, and the car would sit for 6 or 7 weeks until I could get it fixed, and just became a problem. And then, of course, the pandemic hit, and we didn't know what was going to go on. I was out of work, and I was sitting home, and there was no income. So, needed some income, get that away. But yeah, I used to do a lot of photography and kind of see my signature down there, Brian, my photography signature. And yeah, let me see what else I got. And then this is, let's see. Oh yeah, this is kind of funny. This is great too. I met Kid Rock one time out in front of a steakhouse. This is me back in 2001 meeting Kid Rock. That's hilarious. This is when we used to take photos. There was no fucking cameras on camera phones. Yeah, he spontaneously was just at some steakhouse, and that's pretty funny. But what else I got? Let me show you some old stuff. You guys want to see old stuff of me? This is my current car. That's my current car right there. So cool stuff. I was really into photography. I just really got into it for a while. So BMW enthusiast, I'm kind of over that bug. I probably will never buy one again, but when I turned 40, this was the car that I bought, and then it led me into my drop top too. So all fun, cool stuff. Yeah, baby pictures. All right. So that was fun to kind of go back in the past, let you guys know a little bit about me and what I do. But let's do this. I wanted to bring this stream up. This is an important stream to me. A lot of people have asked me about this, and this is the video that actually really inspired me doing this true crime channel. And this is dedicated to my friend that unfortunately lost his life in 1994. And this is his story. So let's sit back, watch this, and we'll do another gift card giveaway here in a little bit. And I have another one to give after that. And then at the end of the night, we're going to give away the Fire HD. So let's play through this. Get like that. Some nights I don't. Tonight is particularly a very stressful, I guess, nervous evening, but we must go on with the show. So it's March 5th, 2023.
I
can let you know right now, the only two people that were in the chat that night during this stream was Christine and Dr. Bob. That's it. They were the only people watching this stream. Incredible. Day evening here. So thank you for being
in
with
the
me
Northeast,
and
I want to welcome everybody back to the live show. So what we're going to do this evening, and I'll be honest with you, I've tried to kind of run through in my head how I'm going to do this program this evening, because a lot of what I've gone through during this particular time back in 1994 up until now, a lot of the memories have kind of been suppressed. And I actually have some notes in front of me, kind of a timeline. So I'm going to read through the timeline.
Timeline stuff.
Of particularly what happened to me.
Back the chat a little bit. We'll bump
this is a tribute show to my friend Tony Cardozo, that was murdered back in 1994.
I felt that I just felt it was only right to do this tonight, and maybe later on we get into a little Idaho content, but I felt this was really where my heart was tonight. Yeah, O'Brien. I don't know what happened with him, Christine. I emailed him a couple of times and we were communicating, and then his email address came back as non-returnable, like an unregistered email address. And that's sad because he was down here from day one too. And yeah, it kind of sucks, but we'll keep playing on. We'll give away a Sunday card here pretty soon. January 20th. And then we're going to give away the January 30th tablet tonight, 1994.
And I'm going to tell you his story. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to open the show.
Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate you. Thank you again.
This evening, kind of I don't know, I just felt like a statement or something that I could do or say to anybody that's been through anything like this or going through anything like this. So let me read through that.
He was a good guy.
And then I'm gonna pull up the chats. I see you guys chatting, but let me just get through this first.
And one of the OGs here on the channel, I hope everything is well with you. I don't forget the people. I don't forget the people that were here from day one. SC, Dr. Bob, Christine, BC, Laura is OG. Dr. Bob, if I missed Dr. Bob, is OG. I'm just trying to think. I mean, really, Heather is OG. Danielle, I think, has been around for a long time. I'm just trying to look. Terry's been around for a long time. MRG's been around for a long time. AZ, Tsunami, they've all been here. They've all been here. But, really those first OGs were, some of the few. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to get rid of that. All right. Let's keep playing on here. All right, let's go. I just feel like this is really the proper way to kind of start the show. Let me grab my screen here and we'll look at the chats after. So I kind of wrote some notes here, and what I came up with, and I hope you guys can see it. Let me try to enlarge it a little bit more here. So losing a friend to murder is an extremely traumatic and painful experience. The sudden and violent loss of someone close to you can leave you feeling overwhelmed with a range of emotions, including anger, sadness, confusion, and disbelief. Coping with the death of a friend is never easy, and dealing with it in the aftermath of murder can always especially be difficult. In this article, or in my statement, we will discuss some practical steps that you can take to deal with the loss of a friend to murder. So you want to allow yourself to grieve. The loss of a friend is significant loss, and it's important to allow yourself to grieve. It's common to feel a range of emotions, including anger, sadness, and disbelief. It's important to acknowledge these feelings and allow yourself to feel them. Don't try to suppress your emotions or pretend that you're okay if you're not. I hope so. Allow yourself to grieve in a way, whether it's through talking to someone, writing a journal, or engaging. Yeah, this was in March. What brings you comfort? The stream date on this was March 5th, 2023. So this is really when my channel started to kind of, I guess, take off. But we'll play support. During this difficult time, it's important to seek support from family members, friends, or a therapist. Talking to someone about your feelings and emotion can help you process your grief and provide you support and comfort you need. If you have any trouble coping, a mental health professional can help you work through your emotions and develop coping strategies. You need to take care of yourself. It's easy to neglect your own needs when you're grieving, but it's important to take care of yourself during this time. Make sure you're getting enough rest, eating a healthy diet, engaging in activities that bring you joy. Exercise can also be an excellent way to manage stress and help you feel better. You need to find ways to honor your friend. Find ways to honor your friend's memory can help you process the grief and keep these memories alive. This could be through creating a memorial or tribute, participating in a charity event in their honor, or simply. Let me just do this, and I have a couple chats here. Let's see. The Richard says, just letting you know that your show tonight is perfect mindset for a project I've come out next week. Appreciate you, Opinionated Idiot. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think Victorine is OG too. I think you were Victorine. You were here OG too. Spoonful of sugar. Let's recognize this super sticker. $4.99 super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much.
Great cash, homie.
Christine says Brian has lost his friend Tony to murder, and the perp skated. And that is one reason he's so passionate about the topic, in case you missed that and what the video is about. And we get into that once we get past my speeches. I know I like to make speeches. Yeah, it's mental health awareness. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Wow. Lindsay G says, I lost my 17-year-old daughter in November. I'm a mess. Thank you for sharing this. Lindsay, we're so sorry for your loss here on the channel. We're sorry about that, and thank you for taking the courage to share that today and share your story. We're here for you. This community is here for you. So if you need to talk and come here and vet and just want some people around you, you come hang out in the chat, and you're always welcome here. So thank you for sharing that. I'm so sorry for your loss. All right, let's keep playing through this. Sharing stories and memories of your friends with others. Don't get me crying tonight. It can also be helpful to talk to your friends and what they meant to you and the others who knew them. Take your time. Grieving is a process, and it takes time. There's no right way to grieve, and everybody's process their emotions differently. Allow yourself to take time. You need to grieve and heal. Don't rush the process or try to push yourself to feel better. You're not ready. Losing a friend to murder is an incredibly difficult experience, but with support, self-care, and time, you can walk through your emotions and find ways to honor your friend's memory. Remember to be kind to yourself, seek help when you need it, and take things one day at a time. So it's something I just kind of jotted down today, and I just kind of wanted, I guess, I don't know, felt like I needed to read a statement or something. All right, we got a 1999 super chat from C. I appreciate your support in the channel. Thank you so much.
Cash, homie. I got you, homie.
All right, let's do this while we have a little bit of pause in the break in the video. We're going to do another giveaway. I'm going to slow the chat down to, let's do 60 seconds this time, just for now, and then I'll open the chat back up. So we're going to delay. So every minute, so we get this a little bit slower. We're going to give away a $10 gift card. The way this is going to work is You got to be able to, just a U.S. resident only, U.S. resident only. I'm going to pick a card. You need to pick the suit and the number. So suit and number, just like last time. You got to be able to email me at theopinionatedidiot@gmail.com. Johnny, if you can just vet again, just keep a running list for me. I would appreciate it. We're going to draw a card and I'll let you guys pick. And then what I'll have you do is you will just email me. We'll get you vetted, get your address. We'll get your gift card out. So $10 gift card to Target. Let me mix up the cards here. We're getting close to that Fire HD tablet. I can't wait to give that away this tonight. I always love giving back. All right, let's do this. We're going to pick a card. No jokers. And once I pick the card and say go, let me draw the line. When I say go, you all can go. Ready? Go. Let's see. Wow, the chat went fast. I'm going to slow it down. Nope, keep going. Keep going. I'm going to grab this and go back up to the line. And I'm going to make sure I get it on the first try. Let's see. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. No F's given. We'll get back to your chat, I promise. Because I think that should be pulled up. Whoa. Coming through too quick. I'm just trying to scroll through the chat. Still no winner. Still no winner. Keep going. Nope, still no winner. Gosh. Come on. Still no winner. Keep going. Nope, still no winner. Somebody's gonna win a Target gift card, but no one has won a Target gift card yet. No one has won a Target gift card yet. Someone's gonna win a Target gift card, but no one's won it yet. Wow. Someone's gonna win, but no one's won yet. No one's won. Nope. 20 of diamonds. That's funny. Wow, there's so many people that are so close. Still no winner. Still no winner. Wow. Maybe I need to just go to a one. Pick one card. Pick three. Still no winner. Wow. Keep going. Ah, we got it. We got it. 5 of spades. I think it's Laura. Stop. Stop. 5 of spades. I think it's Laura. Maybe one of my mods can go back and vet and just make sure. But I do think it's Laura. Let me go back and look. I didn't see any 5 of spades. I think Laura was the first to say it. Let's see. I want to make sure. Johnny's probably already going back looking for me. He's very good at that. I'm going to go back to the line. I just want to make sure before we move on, because I want to be fair to everybody. But I think it is. I think it's Laura. Let's see. Almost done. We're almost there. I think Laura's got it. Maybe the chat. Let's see. Everybody's saying Reba. USH, maybe. I still don't see it. I think Laura's got it. Maybe someone can correct me. It was the 5 of spades. Yep. It was the 5 of spades. And I probably have one of my mods. I know Johnny verified it before. He's probably looking back for me. But I think Laura got it. Oh, Reba won? All right, let's take a look. Like I said, I just want to make sure. Reba's got 4. I see Reba here just with 4. Reba's got 3 of hearts. King, 3 of hearts, clubs, 4 of hearts, 4 of hearts. Reba won? Okay, well, let's just make sure. I want to make sure. Because I'm at the line. I don't see her. She got 2 of hearts, 6 of diamonds, ace of spades, 6 of hearts, clubs, hearts, king of diamonds, king of hearts, 8 of spades, Terry Dean, jack of clubs. Reba's got 4 hearts, 4 a spade, 5 of clubs. It was 5 of spades, 7 of clubs, 7 of hearts, 8 of clubs, hearts, 3 of hearts, clubs, jack, 2 spades, hearts, 3, 10 hearts, spades, 5 of hearts, jack of hearts, king of hearts, 10 of hearts, 10 of clubs, 3 of clubs, 6 of hearts, 10 of clubs, 6 of spades, 4 of hearts, 3 of hearts, 8 hearts, ace of spades, 6 of hearts, 5 of hearts, 7 of hearts, 9 of hearts, king of diamonds, 4 of hearts, 8 of hearts, ace of clubs, 2 of clubs, 8 of hearts, 7 of spades, queen of hearts, 9 of hearts. Oh, look at Laura. We're playing your type of game. It's okay. We like seeing winning stuff. 9 of diamonds, 8 of hearts, 10 of spades, 4 of clubs, 3 of spades, 7 of hearts, 10 of diamonds, queen of clubs, 10 of hearts, 7 of hearts, queen of hearts, 6 of diamonds, 4 of clubs. We need 5 of spades. Ace, 3, 5, 2, hearts, jack, 6, 8, jack, hearts, king, 3, 8, heart, 6, 3, 6, heart, 5 of hearts, ace of spades, ace of clubs, 7 of clubs, 8 of diamonds, 3 of clubs, king of hearts, 10 of diamonds, king of spades, 4 of hearts, 9 of clubs, 9 of hearts, 9 of diamonds, 8 of spades, 2 of spades. No, yeah, it's Chosen saying it was Laura. So Laura Connor, I'm responding to her. No, we're playing. I'm giving away some gift cards tonight. I'm just playing like a pick a card, and this has turned into a little bit more of a nightmare than I thought. I thought it was going to be a little bit easier, but it's hard when there's 100 people in here. Jack of hearts, 8 of clubs. Chosen's verifying that it is Laura. I think it is too. Let's see. Hearts, clubs. I just want to be fair. 2 of hearts. 2 of diamonds. Oh boy. I think Laura got it. King of spades. It is Laura. Have you guys, did you guys all verify it? We should draw straws instead. People are still picking cards. Stop picking cards. Queen of diamonds, king of clubs, six of spades. Did draw four. Yeah. Nine of spades. God, this is going to take up the whole stream. Maybe this is a bad idea. Shit. Four of spades. Did we verify it's Laura? Hello, everybody. I don't want to take up the whole stream vetting things. Yeah, it was Laura. She was the first to say five of spades. I promise you. I got it. It's not Laura. Who is it? Straighten this out for me. I don't want to do this all night. It's taking too long. Who is it? It's Reba. I'm looking at all Reba. I don't see her. Five of diamonds. Four of diamonds. Three of diamonds. You're almost there. Okay. Jack of spades. Two of diamonds. This is kind of a nightmare. I saw Laura first. Yeah, I don't see Reba. I got Reba too. I'm looking at all for Reba. Reba's got a heart. Seven of clubs. She's got another heart. King of hearts. I'm like way up almost near the line now. Jack of hearts. I'm just pulling. Everybody's saying Reba. But I don't see Reba. 10 of hearts. 9 of hearts. I'm almost to the line. 7 of hearts, Reba. 6 of hearts, Reba. Reba's got 5 of hearts. Now we went to the no F's given. Reba's got 4 of hearts. Let's see. Someone just... I got... Let's see. Live chat. 4 of spades. It's not 4 of spades. It was 5 of spades. So Reba had it. Let's see. Four. 3 of hearts. 2 of hearts. And then there was the line. I'm missing it somewhere. I don't know. Laura, it's up to you. What would you like me to do? I don't want to keep delaying the stream. Maybe this was a little bit bad of an idea. I think Laura got it too. Laura, is it okay? I just send her out the gift card. It's up to you. If not, I'll get one out to both of you. It's not a problem. I'll wait for Laura's chat. I want to try to get through this almost 10 o'clock at night. I don't even think I'm going to get through the stream. What I wanted to do. Give it to Laura. We're saying Laura. Let's see. Johnny says, second gift card, Reba based on screenshot I sent you. All right, so Johnny has verified it. It is Reba. So let's give that to Reba. Okay, Laura's okay with it. She said, let's give it up to Reba. Sorry, this is a little bit more of a nightmare than I wanted. It's got to be an easier way to do this, but I think this is just the way we're going to be able to struggle through it. All right, Reba, do me a favor. Send me a email, theopinionatedidiot@gmail.com. Put in the subject line, Target gift card winner. I'll send you a link, get you vetted, and then I need to get your address so I can get this sent off to Christine Brown. Thank you so much. $20 super chat. Appreciate you, Christine. She said, get them one both. I'll get something off to Laura. I actually just sent her a care package the other day, believe it or not. So thank you. $20 bucks. Yeah. Let's go on with the video and then we'll give away another. So Reba's got it here. I'm going to make a note. And then Johnny's been so good at vetting it as well. All right, let's get on with this here. All right, let's go. One thing before we kind of start this show. Starting the stream. Let me just pull up some of the chats here real quick. Kelly's in the chat. She says, hello, how are you, Kelly? Dylan Taylor looks like a new name, and Kelly looks like a new name over here as well. I just want to welcome them. Dr. Pob is in the house. So what I did was I dug out a lot of newspaper articles because that's the way we got our information back in the 90s because there was no internet with the cards. It's just nothing like this. So I spent, I don't know how the hell to do it. A little time up at Laura Staples. Yeah, Laura's been probably here around the longest. Pull up here in a little bit, just to watch all. We didn't take a lot of photos back in '91. This is a Polaroid. This is what we had to take photos, and I actually scanned this as well, and I'll be able to pull this up so we can see a little bit more detail. And I don't know. I guess I'll just begin. Laura, I hope your game is going well. I've been watching your channel, but I haven't seen any new content up there. So in probably a couple months, your content, but I hope everything's going well with your game. I don't know. I've practiced, kind of practiced over the week. Yeah. So if anybody doesn't know, without giving her away, so Laura used to watch a lot of my old timepiece videos. She's actually a professional poker player. And she's saying, I'm in Vegas at the World Series of Par. Starts next week, Brian. Hey, good luck. I wish you the best of luck. That's something that I've always wanted to do in my life. I mean, I remember when it was just booming on ESPN back in like the early 2000s. We would all sit around and play cards and watch that. So, I wish you a lot of luck. Let me know how everything goes. Reach out to me, theopinionatedidiot@gmail.com. Let me know how you're doing out there. I'd love to hear of how your game is. I dabble in poker myself too, so that's really cool. And best of luck to you. And thanks for always stopping by. You're always over here. I think that's really cool that you still stop by and say hi. But yeah, reach out to me. Let's let me know how you're doing out there. Talk to friends about it. I don't know how this is all going to come out, but we're going to try. So in 1991, I was 13. Just to let everybody know, her real name's not Laura Connor. She does a little years old. So I'm not going to give her away. I met my friend Tony, and a little background on him. He was from East Providence, Rhode Island. And that time in the 90s, it was pretty rough. I mean, all major cities have, their issues. But the crime rates, particularly back in the 90s, from what my memory, was really bad, especially where I am so close to the border of Rhode Island. A lot of things have changed. Crime has gone down, but particularly in that time in the 90s, it was really bad. I mean, it was pretty common occurrence if you heard of a murder or a stabbing or a crime, a burglary, a robbery. It was pretty common in and around those areas at the time. A lot of drugs, marijuana, cocaine, crack, heroin wasn't really, you know, it was more the I guess the cheap drugs you could get on the streets back then. 17, want to call that cheap. So he came from an area of East Providence, Rhode Island, and
awesome, Laura.
from what I remember, his mother met a very wealthy gentleman from Massachusetts, and that's where I live. I live very particularly close to the East Providence border, Rhode Island border. I'm sorry. So they eventually got out of Rhode Island, out of the Providence area, and more into the suburbs of Massachusetts. You know, a much, I guess, nicer area, if you would say that at that time. And I lived in a apartment complex building where there's a lot of, you know, particular apartments, you know, single family, you know, single people or small, you know, 3 families, you know, husband, wife, child type of buildings. And we had kind of a common play area in the back. It was just a grassy area. There was a little bit of a berm, and up on that berm was a row of, you know, small pine trees, I guess you would call it, or shrubs. And over in that next yard was this huge mansion house, this big house, you know, something that looked like it built maybe at the turn, you know, at the 1900s or 1920 or something. Beautiful, gorgeous, aesthetically house. Gentleman, obviously, that lived there had a lot of money. The family that lived there had a lot of money. And I remember seeing this kid out there washing cars all the time. I always look over and, you know, I'd be in the backyard and I'd see him. And naturally, after a while, kids kind of start to talk. And we kind of started talking through the bushes, and we made very, you know, fast friends, if you would say that. And what I can say about Tony was he had incredible charisma right away. He had the type of charisma that you either liked him right away or you hated him right away.
Yep.
And he was just that particular person. And I don't know what happened, but our energy just kind of came together, and we came really brothers really quick. And from what I remember, he had a very rough patch through, like, Laura, I don't know. We just kind of fell off and haven't really talked to him a lot. I don't know. He's just kind of doing his thing, and you know, I had to move on. So thank you for asking. Yeah, I don't know. You know, again, I've always offered. I've reached out to him. He's reached out and said, you know, congratulations on your success. And he pops in every now and then and drops a comment on the page. And I've always told him, like, if he ever wanted to come back and jump on the panel and hang out, because him and I were really grinding it out for like 8 months when we did our podcast channel. But yeah, I wish him well, all the success. And if he ever reaches out to me, sure, you can come back and hang out on the panel. But yeah, thanks for asking, Laura. I appreciate that. Middle school, OG. Been around for a long time. Kind of like adjustment programs, you know, kind of an attitude type of kid. I mean, you got to think, this is 91. This is, you know, the height of, you know, MTV is just starting to blow out. We're seeing, you know, gangster rap for the first time. You know, we're following NWA. We're dressing like NWA. Let me pull up this photo just so I can kind of break up some of the conversation really quick. Let me see. Oh, what did I do? I screwed my screen up. Hang on, guys. So, you know, this is us in 91. So here's me, little 13 years old, off to the left. I'm not going to disclose the gentleman's name in the middle, but my friend Tony is in white, and this female here, I don't know who scratched out the picture. It could have been an ex-girlfriend or something of one of the guys, but you know, you didn't take a lot of pictures back then. Here I am. Look at this. It's all Raiders gear, and you know, we're in our hammer pants, and it's funny. You know, it's funny. But here I was, you know, these older kids, you know, I'm hanging out, 13 years old, and shit. I have a few more photos of them somewhere, some solo ones, but this is really the only one I could find. Look at me. Of us together. So the female scratched out,
Like I said,
he picture was
had some issues
It's,
in school,
old
was in some kind of adjustment programs. And I think, you know, it was good for him and his mom to get out of that area to kind of get
Yeah, we were
him
young.
straightened out and you know, not running with these rough kids, and, you know, so be it. So, like I said, we made fast friends. I started introducing him to a lot of the girls in the building that we lived in. He made, you know, the quickest friends with the ladies, and the even faster enemies with the guys that were trying to
Yep,
chase those
sure
girls. And I would say probably in about, you know, we were tight. 91, we were really, really tight, staying at each, you know, at his house and hanging out like kids did back then. He was very, 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 very overprotective of me. And I always felt the reason he was like that after all these years and thinking about it was, one, I was probably the, you know, the brother, the little brother he never had, or maybe I was just that kind of purity thing in his life that kept him away from trouble. Because I wasn't really a trouble kid. Yeah, I had an attitude, and you did your little petty stuff as a kid, but um uh you know, I wasn't doing the things that he was doing or involved in. So I'd say probably at about maybe early 1992ish, about a year after we met, he started kind of sneaking back to East Providence and kind of hanging back with the kids that he was getting in trouble with, and particularly the gentleman that was in the center of the photo. I'm just gonna get a sip of water here. Sorry, guys. Um, Particularly the gentleman that I showed you in the middle of the photo, and he was trouble. And in that neighborhood, there was some really rough kids, and those particular groups of kids kind of went at each other all the time, and they were chasing each other around and beating the shit out of each other. And I kind of
Lord.
started to see that
I
come
don't do that
around,
at
and I
all.
kind of, my
Stop.
spidey sense went up, and
I
you know,
never did
they were
that.
driving around in stolen cars and just stuff you don't want to be involved in or be around. So my spidey sense
Don't tell anybody
kind
my
of went
age,
off, and I said, you know, I'm
Christine. I'm
gonna
a young
start
man.
probably pulling
I'm a
myself out of
young
this,
man.
hanging out with these kids. So in about, you know, 92 ends, 93, the early of
I never scratched out your face,
93,
Laura.
he kind of runs away from home and starts getting himself kind of more in trouble because he's gone back to Providence at this point. Um, doesn't come, you know, doesn't come back home. I start not really seeing him anymore, you know, maybe here and there. So there's about 93, and I basically separated myself from the situation. And that time I started to lose contact with him. Here and there, he would pop up. I had eventually moved out of the area across town, but he would always kind of find his way back around and find me in some way. So after all that happens, his mom ends up coming home one day, finding her husband, the gentleman that she was married to, in bed with another woman. So that ends up breaking that relationship, and she ends up moving into these apartments called the Meadows. By this time, Tony's really running with some really rough kids, been arrested a few times. The drugs start kind of coming into it. And the strange thing about it is, when we were hanging out for like that 3 years, pretty solid, I never saw any drugs, you know, nothing past like pot. I didn't see. By the way, I have a solution to give away the prizes a lot easier. I'm actually working on that behind the scenes right now. So just enjoy the video for the next couple of minutes. I'm watching a tutorial really quick, so that's why I'm not really paying attention. I apologize, but we're going to figure out how to do this in a fair way, and I think it's going to work a lot better than the card game. So let me just get through a 2-minute tutorial, and then we're gonna get through that. Mods, if you can just keep everybody entertained here for a couple minutes,
I should have probably thought of this a little earlier, but let me do this. Let me do this. All right, I'm gonna keep playing the video. Enjoy this, and I'll be back in a second. Cocaine or anything like that. We were, drinking and sneaking liquor from the, the parents' liquor cabinet and shit like that. But I never saw hard drugs. Pot maybe every once in a while, something like that. So 1994 is just turning, and about a week before the Super Bowl was January 30th, 1994. Tony, I hadn't seen him in probably a couple months, maybe 3 to 6 months. He kind of pops up one day as I'm getting off the bus to school, and hey, what's up? And how are you? And I'm trying to straighten everything out. I just got out of rehab, and I'm going to be going back to live with my mother, across town. And I want to, I think I remember that he might have had a baby on the way. I can't remember. It's been so long ago. But anyway, he says, well, you should come over for the Super Bowl. Come hang out. I'm back home. I'm getting, I'm straightening up. I'm cut all the kids that I was hanging out with. I'm not getting in trouble anymore. And, okay, cool. Yeah. Give me a number. Blah, 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 blah. So we get to this. All right, really quick. Let's do this. I'm going to get everybody to enter for the next gift card, the next gift card giveaway. I'm going to give away a $10 Target gift card. U.S. residents only, that will provide their address. And what we'll do is have you email me after the winner is picked, and then we'll get you vetted and we'll get this off to you. So what I need you guys to do, if you want to be entered into the contest, I want you to put hashtag, let's see, what hashtag am I going to do? Let's do hashtag target. Hashtag target. It will not duplicate. And then what we'll do is we'll draw the entry. We'll give this a little bit time to build, but you got to comment in the chat hashtag target. That'll enter you into the drawing, and we'll start to do that. Awesome. The entries are working. This is going to work. I promise this is good. The entries are working. Perfect. That was a really good way to do this. And we'll pull up on the, so US residents only. And I'm going to keep playing through the video. I'm going to let that Saturday before the Sunday Super Bowl. And my grandfather ends up getting ill. And at the end of the stream, we're going to have my mom. So that Saturday we leave, go up to Boston. We spend the whole day in Boston. Awesome idea, StreamYard. They actually have this ability to do it in StreamYard. So it's a really great tool. I'm so happy to do this because now I can do some more giveaways. Boston Sunday with him. I don't eventually end up going over to see Tony, which essentially saved my life, because my grandfather being sick essentially saved my life, because on Super Bowl Sunday, my friend was murdered. This is going to be, it's completely vetted. It's only to the people that are in this chat. So the thing I always go over in my head now is the thing that was very unclear to me. The two gentlemen that, well, the one that was convicted of murder, and we're going to pull up the articles here in a minute. The one that was convicted of murder, and then the other gentleman that was with him, and I don't know why I'm calling them gentlemen. I'm just guys, I guess boys or whatever. I wasn't sure if they were supposed to be there or they showed up. And that was never really made clear. So before I get the articles here, things that I just remember, going to the funeral, going to the wake. It was crazy, and, a lot of people there. And I remember his mom pulling me aside and saying, and I quote from her, because I can remember, she said, use this experience as tears in her eyes, bawling, use this as an example, and don't turn out like Tony. And something just kind of clicked with me, and from there on out, you know, I just made a pat, I guess, to her and myself to say, if I ever come across kids that are in trouble like this. All right, we got only 38 entries from U.S. residents. We'll give this a little bit more. But if you're a U.S. resident and have not entered the gift card giveaway, the $10 gift card, just type hashtag Target in there. We're going to pull this in
I'm just
probably
not
a
going to
couple
roll
minutes.
with people
Get
like
that
this.
out of the way, and then
Keep
we're going to do
myself
the
out of
Fire
trouble.
HD.
And it was just
tablet.
tragic because deep down inside, he was a very good kid. And that's one thing that everybody said about him. He was a good kid and he was so charismatic. And he was just the type, he was just so overprotective of me. And I just remember times like when kids picked on me, he's like, all right, fucking go down there, show me who he is. Oh yeah, it's him right there. And he fucking deck him and knock the kid out for me. That's just the type of relationship we had. And he was funny. He was just a witty kid and a great kid. And I miss him to death. And like I said, I've suppressed a lot of these, you know, feelings and emotions, but I don't know, something just, I think just coming back into the material that we're doing now, it kind of sparked this back up. And maybe it's good for me to talk about it because I know I've suppressed a lot of these emotions over the years. Excuse me. But he was such a great kid. And for that particular moment in my life, I believe that because I was such a skinny, scrawny kid and a lot of people picked on me, he was my protector. And if there is a God or if there is some avenging angel that looks over us, he was sent here to protect me for those couple of years. And I am ever so grateful for that. I miss him. I do. And I would have loved to see how his life would have turned out. Do I think he would have went through an extremely rough patch in life? Probably. But it would be nice to have him sitting here today and we're doing this together, this podcast, you know, this YouTube stuff. But I miss him a lot. Let me pull up these articles, and this is how we got information back then. All right, let's stop here. We're going to do the giveaway. So I'm going to stop sharing this screen here, and then I'm going to bring up the Target gift card giveaway. So we had 39 entries. I'm going to get ready to draw this. This is actually going to be pretty cool. This is like such an easier way to do this. All right, is everybody ready in the chat? We're going to pull this, and this is I'm actually kind of excited about this because this was cool when I saw it. All right, everybody ready? We're going to pull the Target gift card. Give me a thumbs up. You guys, all right, I got readies. Let's wait. I'm going to wait for some of the thumbs up to come through. Let me all know. Give me some thumbs up. Drum rolls, drum roll. Perfect. I'm going to wait for some thumbs up. And we're going to pull this gift card. All right, we're getting some. We are ready. Ready. Perfect. Cool. All right, you ready? And the winner is for the third and final Target gift card tonight. And then we're going to give away the big prize at the end of the night, the Fire HD tablet. All right, let's draw this. Ready? The winner is, I actually have butterflies. The winner is Robert I'm just not going to butcher your last name. Robert, you're the winner. Congratulations, Robert. Robert, do me a favor. Email me at theopinionatedidiot@gmail.com. Put inside the comments, inside the subject line, Target gift card. Get your address. I'm going to send out a link to get you verified. Once you're verified, it was much easier. I'll get this out to you. So congratulations. Thank you for being part of the channel. I get another 30 minutes on this video, and then we're going to pull the Fire HD tablet at the end of the night. This is so much easier, and this is cool because now I can use this for future streams. What a great tool. StreamYard, you guys are the best. You integrated an awesome giveaway tool. Very, very cool stuff. So let me go back and pick up my screen again, and then we're going to play through this. So I remember getting the call, and this was really the first bit of information that we got. I redacted a lot of the names and information on here. I'm not going to read through a lot of it because I don't want to
we can go through some of this together. But so the first one that was in our local paper was teen murdered in North. Sorry, guys. A 17-year-old local youth was stabbed to death at the Meadows Apartments apartment complex on Route 1 at about 8:45 Sunday night. Hashtag fire. Hashtag fire. Hashtag fire will get you in to the drawing. U.S. residents only. U.S. residents only. Hashtag fire will get you into, and that's FIRE, not like Fire Festival. That'll get you into the drawing for the Fire HD tablet. And we're going to give that away tonight. I'm so excited about that. I can't wait to go through that. But let's get through the rest of this. We got about another 25 minutes here in this presentation. And then we're going to get through and we're going to get that Fire HD tablet out. No arrests were made. Very cool. Police said, and there were no suspects. The victim identified as Antonio Cardozo
I want to give that away.
314 River Street suffered multiple stab wounds to the head and body. He was pronounced dead at Sturdy Memorial Hospital in Attleboro.
Hey, Laura, thank you so much.
About an hour after the assault.
Good luck.
Police said that Cardozo ran out of the apartment
drop
about
me an
300
email.
feet to another building in the complex yelling for help. A trail of blood led to the crime scene at 21 Lakeshore Drive to Building A at 17 Lakeshore Drive, where the victim was found by residents, police said. North Attleboro Police Chief John D. Coyle said, Jr. said, today the police found evidence that the victim had drugs in the apartment. And this is why I said that I never saw really any hard drugs. And there was cocaine involved in this. I don't know the level of that. I don't think I've just ever really gone down that path. I think I might have heard some stuff back in the day, but it was never really truly explained. No weapons were found on Sunday night. Coyle said the police were continuing to search the area today. The Meadows Apartments complex is located here next to Falls Pond. There's several buildings. Coyle said Cardozo was at his mother's apartment, Unit E, where he was stabbed. His mother, Ogla, was not at home at the time, police said. The police chief said victim lived with his stepfather, Leo Chouanier, on River Street, but also stayed sometime at his mother's. Detective Gould and Sergeant Dawes are investigating
Not enough
state troopers from the district attorney's office.
Need more.
Let me pull some of the chats up real quick. Supernaturals here said West Coast Canada in the house. Thank you. Teresa says, wow. And Lee is in the house. Hello, Lee.
Old G too.
Thank you so much for the hugs. I appreciate that. So we had the first article that was out, and then that Tuesday they had suspects. Teens held in murder. Cocaine led to fatal fight north.
So Dr. Bob is offering to pay the international shipping. That's so generous of you, Dr. Bob. So why don't we do this? Everybody can get in the hashtag Fire HD. I'm sorry, hashtag Fire. That'll get everybody into the drawing. Thank you, Dr. Bob, for that support. We'll work out the details on that end, but so everybody can get into the drawing. Go down there, and what you want to put in is hashtag Fire, FIRE. That'll get you into the drawing for the Fire HD. And look at this. People are leaving right now. You can win a Fire HD in 20 minutes. And everybody's leaving. I feel bad. If it doesn't say Idaho on the screen, they don't want anything to do with it. I'm being a little sarcastic right now. A free Fire HD. Why would you leave? Anyway, we'll keep playing through this.
Attleboro police say suspects leaving the station. Blank of 16 East Providence, Rhode Island, also who was accused of stabbing Antonio Cardozo, 17, to death Sunday at the North Attleboro apartment, is driven from North Attleboro Police Headquarters to Attleboro District Court in a cruiser this morning.
Very generous, thank you.
At the left, police escort. I'm sorry, I didn't redact this name. Of Providence from the station. This morning, Blank, who was attending North Attleboro High School under a false address, is charged with being an accessory after the murder. The two were arrested Monday afternoon, the police headquarters, and were held overnight without bail. Police said there were signs of drug use in the apartment, and they believe the stabbing came in and about a fight over cocaine. So I'm not going to really read through all of these articles, but I just wanted to kind of touch on the information that was put out there. And you can see here the two state police officers bagged pieces of evidence in the murder investigation in Route 1 parking lot in North Attleboro. You got to remember, this is January, and you can see here there's snow on the ground. So it just goes on to talk about, what happened, what the evidence is saying at this point, and basically just kind of the first information they gave in the first article that I showed. This was in 1994. Yeah, we were 17 years old. I was 16 at the time. So we go into now. Victims sought new life. Tony wanted. Again, if you're just joining the chat, if you type #fire in the chat, that will get you entered to win a brand new Fire HD tablet. We're going to give this away at the end of the stream. You're going to want to stick around for that. I mean, this is it's a brand new tablet. Then you can watch the Opinionated Idiot YouTube channel on your brand new tablet. All right, let's keep playing through this about another 20 minutes or so, and I'm going to call the prize. And this is where I kind of talked about that. Tony Cardoza experimented with drugs, but he was trying to set his life straight. Several of his friends said Tuesday, all kids experience drugs, but Tony wanted out. He wanted a better life. Given more time and love, he could have a chance at a better life, said Angela. I'm not going to say the last names. Cardoza, 17, was stabbed at his mother's apartment on Sunday night and died at Sturdy Memorial Hospital, multiple wounds. The funeral will be on Friday. Cardoza was trying to resist pressure by his friends to continue using drugs, including Sunday night when he was allegedly stabbed by a friend, they said. So Lindsay's asking, do you still talk to his family? I promise his mom would love to hear from you, letting know you're keeping his memory alive, still think of him, remembering your friendship. Yeah, unfortunately, his mom passed away quite a few years ago from stomach cancer, so she's no longer alive. She went through a really tough separation from a divorce, actually, from the gentleman that she was married to when I met Tony. When she was first with him, they were just dating, living at the house, eventually got married. And she came home one day and found him in bed with another woman, unfortunately, and that kind of broke her apart. And she had to go through this and then go through a horrible divorce as well. And after all this, had then moved out of the neighborhood and just lost touch after all those years. But it's just tragic. It's tragic all around. He was a good kid. We were good kids. We just did bad things. 16 of kids. The Rumford section of East Providence was arraigned Tuesday in Attleboro Juvenile Court in charges of first-degree murder. So that is #fire. The suspects there entered into winning tonight's draw at the end for a Fire HD and brand new. Suspects held on $100,000 bail, and you can see one of the suspects' mothers, brand new, to celebrate the 5,000 subscribers here in court after the fatal stabbing. I'm not going to read all of the articles. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a brief of this story. So just some more news articles here. Friends blamed in North Attleboro murder. Just kind of goes on. Now we have a little bit more of the background of the story of what was going on during that time. And, as the investigation went on, more information started to get out. I remember in this article, I'm going to read this excerpt really quick. Blank of Providence faces murder charges in Attleboro Juvenile Court in the stabbing death of Antonio Tony Cardoza, 17 of North Attleboro. Blank, who was originally charged with being an accessory, was later indicted for murder, and he pled innocent. The stabbing occurred in the kitchen of Cardoza's mother's house in the apartment of the Meadows apartment off Route 1. Cardozo died at Sturdy Memorial Hospital from multiple stab wounds. When questioned by police initially, they said a man named Beaver stabbed Cardozo, but later changed his story when they told there was security cameras in the apartment building. Can you imagine that?
Really? Security
Yeah.
cameras back then.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like 94.
Yeah,
Wow, that's crazy.
you wouldn't even think that.
Right.
Blank then blamed his friend Blank of East Providence and told people they agreed. So basically, when they got the two suspects together, one started piddling,
One thing, the other said the
turning
other.
on the other, and
Right.
so on. They wanted to distance themselves as far as they could from this, obviously, this crime. Right here, it says showing the evidence, Attleboro superintendent. This is not a related picture, I'm sorry, but it goes on to say, this is really crazy too. It's going to go on to just talk a little bit more about
I do that.
both men were 16 at the time of the murder. Police told the stabbing occurred when Blank and Cardozo started fighting in the kitchen after snorting cocaine, O'Reilly testified. So right now, the trial had been in court at this time. He heard a fight, O'Reilly testified, and then he heard Tony yelling, "No, no." After the struggle, O'Reilly said Cardozo ran out of the apartment through the back door. Blank told the police he and Blank fled out of the front door, O'Reilly said. The police officer said found a mirror with white powder believed to be cocaine and a straw used to snort cocaine in the apartment. Later, Blank showed police where he said Blank threw the knife and they used to stab Cardozo. He said he told police, they telephoned him, making sure that the same story, they had this, their story straight, basically. It's going to go on to say there's no physical evidence. You got to think this is 94. DNA evidence is just being brought into court cases at the time. And you're going to see something here in the article, which is crazy because at this time, I don't want to, let's acknowledge this. So Robert said, I've been 9 months and 18 days of sobriety, battled alcohol addiction for 40 years. And I know many who have passed from addictions, including my mother. We're sorry for your loss, Robert, and we want to celebrate your sobriety. And thank you for sharing that with us on this channel. I know it takes a lot of courage and trust to do so. So you keep strong, you stay strong. You ever need anybody to talk to, you come here in this chat. We'll talk with you. You have anything going on, let us know. We'll help you through it. So thanks for sharing that. And congratulations to you. It's amazing. It's amazing steps. I want to spoil it yet, but when we get down, you'll see a particular case that was making a lot of headlines at the time, but really at the cusp of DNA. You're welcome, sir. At that time. So, and then we get to almost 2 years out.
Yep.
Thursday, January 25th, 1996. And actually, I want to go back up really quick. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to show. And here we are, 1996. So, I mean, really at this time, the only news that we're getting, it's not like the internet, how everything is so quick now. At the touch of everything, and the information cycle is going and going and going. You think my life has been separated now. I'm not with any of those people anymore. I'm not hanging out with any of those people. I haven't talked to his mom since all of this happened. The friends that we all have all dispersed. So the information that you're only getting is through, old-fashioned, newspaper articles. So that's what you got. Suspect acquitted in murder. Lack of testimony from killer sinks North case. Yeah. I'm just trying to get to. So, Blank blank accused of stabbing death of North Attleboro teenager found innocent of murder Wednesday after a 3-day bench trial in Attleboro Juvenile Court. They walked. One of them walked. Delinquent to be an accessory after the fact. The finding is unequivocal guilty to finding in an adult court. The case would be tried in juvenile court. Was 16 at the time in January 30th, 1994, killing Antonio Tony Cardoza. Appealing the delinquent finding in the accessory charge to a 6-member jury and is free on bail. He declined to comment on the judge's decision. Blank sat between his sister and mother. All cried softly when lawsuit issued the verdict. Afterwards, the mother said she was very, very relieved. It's ridiculous. No, one of them didn't get convicted, Lee. They walked. You got to think, investigating back then was a lot different. There's no DNA really being used. They only had the two to corroborate their stories or go against each other. I know in one of the earlier articles, they would not testify against each other. And from what I remember, one of them got 8 years and the other guy walked. But he didn't do 8 years. Did less than a year. So this is interesting. If you look to the right hand of the article, look what's up there. It says Simpson, and that is the O.J. Simpson trial. It's around that was going on at this same time. And I just found that really interesting when I was looking this over. It's crazy. The prosecution contended that Blank and his friend, who were also 16 at the time, so these guys are now 18 because 2 years have gone by.
Oh, excuse me.
They ultimately admitted to being involved. And then basically what happened was there was a lack of preparedness by the prosecution, and that ended up ending in a mistrial. So there was no justice in my friend's death. And this is the last article that was ever printed about it. Yep. So a mistrial to end North Attleboro death case. Accused accessory to be freed because of delays. The defendant charged with being an accessory in the murder of North Attleboro teenager 2 years left the courthouse Friday, assured he can no longer be prosecuted for this crime. Blank of Providence no longer is prosecuted because the failure of the district attorney's office to get the trial completed before the 19th birthday, and because the quirks in the juvenile law, which required in the case 2 trials. This is what happens when you have very, very liberal laws and when you live in very, very liberal states. People walk, people get off. So there was no justice. The code of, so let me just add this. And we'll finish this up in a second, and then we're going to draw that Fire HD tablet. I appreciate everybody's comments in the chat. I appreciate this. But for the troll that came along earlier in my stream earlier today, I hope you're watching, and I hope that you understand my story. You made a comment about me making money off clicks and views and exploiting deaths and murders. I'm here to advocate for people. I'm here to get their story out. I'm here to share relevant, factual information on this channel. And this tonight, this presentation, this honoring of my friend's life is why I do this. So, fuck you. Defendant Blank, who was 16 at the time, pled guilty. So what he had done, one of the co-defendants, what he had done was the prosecution frightened him enough where the other guy kind of rolled the dice. So basically, he pled guilty to second-degree murder. He got a 15-year sentence, and I believe he only served 8.
No,
The one that got
less than that.
off, and if I
was
go
less than
back,
that.
if you watch the beginning of the show,
I have to go back and look, but it was less than that.
the gentleman in the middle
It
of
was
the
less
picture
than 8.
here went after him and beat the shit out of him pretty bad.
Yep.
And was so torn up about it, he ended up trying to commit suicide. He made it, and it's been many years since I've seen him. So it's just a crazy cycle of weirdness and 90s law and, just crazy stuff. So, yeah, and this is Saturday, March 9th of 1996. My birthday is on March 17th, so we got this news in 96. Defendant free in North Attleboro case.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, it was less than 8 years.
My friend got no justice.
Like 2.
Whew. Let me pull some of these chats up. Sorry, guys. Lee says, so young. What year? It was 94. And he didn't get convicted. One co-defendant walked. The other one, I believe, I remember, got 8 years.
No, it was less than
because
that.
he
Like 2.
made a deal with the prosecution right away.
Yeah.
And just went through the process.
It was less
Chris
than
Pepper
8.
says, so sad. Lee says, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. And yep, we've kind of went over that. I wonder what became of the suspect. Lee says, oh, wow. And then Chris says 8 years for killing someone. That's just not right at all.
Yeah, it was less than 8.
I completely agree. So sadly, Tony's mom passed away, I believe, 3 or 4 years ago from a battle with stomach cancer. I unfortunately did not get to see her because so many years had gone by, but I know a very close mutual friend of mine did get to see her a couple of months up before she passed away. And it's just tragic all around.
Yeah, it
that
is
I look at the
tragic.
whole situation where you have an individual. I guess I just kind of look at this as an adult way now and just really the reality of the situation. You had an individual that was plucked from a very problematic area. Well, not plucked, but had an opportunity out of a very problematic area. Got in with a very good home and just could never really adjust to that life. And just something about that crime life or just being around kids that have issues, or it's just such different times back then.
Yeah.
Kids were fighting and there was crime and there was drugs and just could never pull himself away from those people. And I don't know, maybe he was just overprotective of me to keep me away from it. These are just things that I think about over the years. I've only been to visit his grave once. It's just very emotional. And real quick, just before Lee says, oh, she's they're together. They're in heaven now. Really quick, just to kind of sum up this story and kind of end. I kind of hate saying this, ending the stream, I guess, on I wouldn't say positive, but I guess a sense of being, if I want to say that. Somewhere in early 2000, I think 2002, 2003,
it's just crazy.
2004,
Listen to this.
right around, ironically, around his birthday. I sat on my bed and I had this kind of, I didn't really speak or talk out, but I just said, maybe in my head or something, like, I wonder how Tony's doing. I wonder how you doing, bud. And I swear, all of a sudden, I felt his presence kind of come into the room. And I had this just overwhelm of calm. this calming moment, like, I'm okay, I'm good. And I think that was good because it kind of gave me a sense of peace for him, because I never really had those questions answered. But I did. I had this kind of overfilling feeling of his presence, and he just kind of gave me like, I'm good, I'm okay, I'm okay. And I kind of just smiled, and I definitely knew he was there. So I believe in paranormal and stuff like that, and energy, and he definitely showed up to kind of calm me and just say, hey bud, I'm all right,
Thank you.
so it's Kristen says gangs were huge in the 90s and affected young people,
Sorry
even
for
if they
that.
were not involved. I remember
Christine,
going up
look
to
at-
our local mall.
Christine, you still here? OG, look. Christine was here back then. And Dr. Bob, too. It's crazy.
And how scary
OG.
it was on like a Friday, Saturday night to even just walk through there, because people were just looking to pick fights,
Oh, yeah, it was
or
bad.
just looking to like fight you,
Thank
or
you.
steal your, we wore starter jackets and
Yeah.
Raiders caps, and they just try to like steal anything from you, your hat, your jacket,
my
your
sub
shoes. I
count.
mean, it was crazy.
Holy shit, I just noticed that. My sub count was 2224. And right now I think it's at 5,052. I mean, this is back in March. It's crazy. Wow. All right, let's finish this up, and then we're going to pull this Fire HD and let everybody go to bed. I'm sure you're all waiting for that. We got about another 6 minutes.
Lead said it started in the 80s with crack too. Absolutely. Kristen's agreeing. Teresa's just answering Chris. The laws for juveniles are very difficult from the law for juveniles are very different from adults, but that was not a long sentence. Absolutely. And then Lee says, go to his grave and plant tulips for Ethan's smile, a suggestion.
Wow. How weird.
For a reason
Ethan.
to visit his
So
grave.
crazy.
I think I'm going to do that. I have a week coming up off.
How ironic is that? I mean, we talk about an Ethan on this channel. Wow, this is just bizarre. So bizarre.
And I'm going to be streaming a lot actually during that, but I think I'm going to take that time, and I will take that suggestion and go do that. So thank you for that, Lee. I appreciate that. And Kristen says, my starter Warriors jacket got stolen at gunpoint. It's nuts. Yeah, those starter jackets were huge, man. I don't know. Let me I don't know if you guys were in the chat earlier, but I'll pull up that picture again. Hang on.
If you haven't already and you just joined the stream, give this a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And also, if you haven't, do #fire. That'll enter you into the drawing for the Fire HD tablet. We're going to do that here in a couple minutes, and we're going to close up the stream.
Let me pull this up again. That's a great photo. God, I miss him so much. Yeah, look at this. I don't know if you saw this, Kristen. So that's me. This is 91. It's me to the left, gentleman in the middle, and then my friend Tony's in white. And the unsuspected female got scratched out in the photo. It was probably.
I did not do that. I think Tony scratched her face out. That was
troublemaker.
He was hanging
but
out.
Look at us in our Raiders gear. We had the MC Hammer pants on.
Yeah. How fucking young I was.
But a very look at me. We're almost close to the same
that
age.
Raider shirt.
He's just a very big physical kid.
I missed that shirt. I'd wear that.
Just someone that was a protector. He protected me. These guys protected me.
They did.
And look at the Everlast. I don't know what hat I'm wearing though.
I don't know what hat.
It was always Raiders for us. Oh my God, we were all Raiders. Everything was Raiders colors, silver, black, the silver and black.
Yeah,
always Raiders colors.
Yeah,
but yeah, those were good times.
Those guys protected me.
It's good to go back. I look. What's on the door? Welcome, friends.
Yeah,
I don't even remember where this was. Oh, this is Tony's house.
Yeah, it's inside the house.
That's the front door.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So that would be someone took that picture from
go to the left.
Standing.
Living
had
a bedroom up.
Like a sun porch you would walk into, and these were the doors that the door that would open.
And the kitchen was
that door to the left would go down to his cellar, and the door I think right to the right was a bathroom. If I remember. But yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Lee says, "Look at you." She says, "I believe in the paranormal too." That could have been us. Yes,
Yeah.
that could have been us.
Yeah.
So, not a super long stream tonight. I just wanted to pop on and kind of share a personal experience because, listen, I've been through it. I know, we've been following a lot of the Idaho case here.
Yeah.
Brian Koberger. I know what those families are going through.
Yeah.
Fortunately, today in today's world, there's a lot more of grief counseling and support systems. We didn't have a lot of that back then. So I think the easiest way, I think back then, was to really just suppress a lot of that emotion and try to, I hate to say this, but move past it very quickly. But as an adult, I've been able to go back and kind of go back and grieve a little bit more and kind of sort through those feelings. And it's just, like I said, it's tragic. It's tragic all around, and it shouldn't have happened. And unfortunately, there's just no justice in the whole thing. That's what really sucks out of all of it. So my friends, that is going to end the stream for this evening. Thursday night is going to be an amazing show. Please come over and join us for the Drunk Turkeys. We will be here. We're going to talk
turkey.
Idaho. We're going to talk Brian Koberger. I have an amazing show lined up with those guys. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope to see all of your smiling faces there. Set your reminders. It's going to be at 8:30 Thursday night, March. What's the date on that? March 9th. I already have the reminder up. You can go over and just click the remind me button on my main page, and I hope that I see all of you there. So thank you so much for joining the stream and hanging out this evening. Let me just pull this up real quick. SC says, thank you for sharing with us. Thank you so much for being here, SC. Lee says, that's true. More help. Still hard.
Yeah.
And she says, Kristen saying, you did good. Opie, they call me Opie. Loss is a loss, no matter how much time passes. Be thankful you are someone who can still have attachment to the past.
We got
and
that
Lee
algorithm.
says, and you are honored. You honored Tony tonight. We know who he is. Absolutely. I appreciate that. So,
this is a rough one.
I appreciate everybody hanging in this evening and watching the show. And I will see you all on Thursday night. This one was tonight. This one was for you, Tony. All right, guys. Have a good night.
That's it.
And that's it. I want to thank everybody for going through that with me. And a lot of people wanted to know about my story. And I thought this was a great way to honor that. I know we've been talking a lot of Idaho, but I just didn't feel like it would be a great way to do that. And Tsunamis is a great way to celebrate 5K. I completely agree. Everybody's giving me the congrats and great show. And I appreciate you all sitting through that and just really learning my backstory as to why, this became a true crime channel. But let's do this as promised.
we're going to give away. I got nerves right now. We're going to give away a Fire HD tablet. I'm going to give 2 more seconds. If anybody hasn't entered, you can at #fire. Let's give it another 30 seconds to a minute. We're going to give away a Fire HD tablet. Yeah. And then before we go, let me just do this really quick. Thursday night show. You're not going to want to miss this one. We're going to be talking about Papa Roger. That's the link in the stream. Go back and you can connect there. You can connect to watch Thursday night stream. We're going to do a little Papa Rogers. Was Brian Koberger, or is Brian Koberger Papa Rogers? I'm sure Papa Rogers will be in the chat that night. He says, yes. He loves it. Yeah, we're going to dig up. We'll do some digging on that. Because I know that Dateline brought that up. So we'll have a little fun with that and digging around to it. So, all right, we're going to do this Fire HD tablet. We're going to rip this and we're going to get this out to someone. So for everybody tonight, if you haven't already, all the winners, just make sure to email me at theopinionatedidiot@gmail.com. Email address is there. I'll get everybody vetted and get their prizes off to them. All right, ready? We're gonna do this. Brrr, need like a drum roll. I think I have one. Wait, not a drum roll, but wait. I don't have a drum roll. All right. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Give me some thumbs up. We're gonna pull this. We're gonna pull this. #fire. We'll do it really quick. #fire if you want to get entered. If you're not in it, I'll give you another 30 seconds and then we're gonna pull this and then get everybody out and let them go to sleep. And we'll be back on Thursday night. #fire. #fire. We'll get you in really quick. I'm gonna pull this in like 2 minutes. Yes, let's give a Steven. We haven't done that one in a while. And then we're gonna pull this.
Steven!
Let's get some music going. All right, let's do some music. We're gonna pull this. Ready? You guys all ready? All right. Do it. And the winner is, wait for the beat to kick in. Who get it? Who's got it? Donna G is the winner. Donna G. Donna G is the winner. Donna, you have won the Fire HD tablet, courtesy of the Opinionated Idiot YouTube channel. Congratulations, Donna. Please reach out to me at theopinionatedidiot@gmail.com to claim your prize. We'll get this off to you. Congratulations. Thank you for being a fan. I'm so glad that I could give back to the community because that's what it's all about. And I appreciate all of you. I don't know if Donna's still in the chat, but she is. Make sure you reach out to me, the Opinionated Idiot at YouTube at gmail.com. We'll get this packed up and send out to you and get those Target gift cards out. Just put in the subject line Fire HD. We'll get you vetted, get your address, and we'll send that out to you. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out this evening. I know it was a long, late stream, but it was a perfect 5K celebration. We're going to do a big, big show for the 10K celebration. What do they say? Onward and upward and onward. We're going to keep moving through. I appreciate all your support, all your memberships, all your super chats. Thank you so much. And Christine says, was there a glitch? I was supposed to win, remember? No glitch. We got it straightened out. If Don is still here, reach out to me. Thank you for being part of this community. Thank you for being part of this channel. It's such an amazing thing we have going here, and it's only going to grow from here. So everybody go get some rest. We'll be back Thursday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to talk a little Papa Roger. I know he's in the chat. And in the future, we'll do some more other giveaways. Great job, Brian. Look forward to 10K. Hey, man, 10K that's a tough one. We've got over the hump of 5K. We're going to get to the to 10K now. I'm going to drop the link one more time for Thursday's stream. Come over, hang out, join up with us, and we'll have some fun. Everybody, please take care, be well, be kind to everybody. I'll see you all back on Thursday night. Get some rest. I got a long, busy day of work tomorrow, and we'll see you all then.
I got you, homie.
Good night.
Thank you.